My name is Dr. Lisa Hanasono, and I taught COM 3030, which is a service learning course on persuasion. And when I first came to BGSU, there were a series of really unfortunate things that had been happening. Students were posting some really racist tweets. There was racist graffiti. There was a lack of inclusivity. People were not feeling like a community at that particular point. And one of the things that was really challenging was the issue of cyberbullying, cyber hate, and people using social media in very destructive ways. And so what my students and I wanted to do was to figure out how we can serve as catalysts for change, how we can address this community issue using social media. And so starting with just one semester, drawing from the concepts of our course, campaigning, persuading, interpersonal influence, we started to look at how people were using social media, both in good and bad ways, how we could use it more effectively. And so my students eventually created BG4 Unity. That was their particular name that they wanted to give it. And so from there, what we ended up doing was we started partnering with organizations to raise awareness, doing workshops, as well as doing outreach events. One of the things that I did last year was talk about how we can make connections, meaningful connections between course-based experiences in service learning and professional development. Sometimes there's this idea that what students do in the classroom is not real world. I don't know if you've ever heard that. People say, okay, we're in the classroom now, but in the real world, this is how it is. And so to try to break that schism, or to try to maybe even build a bridge between those two, at the beginning of the semester last year, I told my students to think about what they wanted to do after they graduated from BGSU. So what were their personal and professional goals? And so throughout the semester, we talked about how being part of a social media campaign, how being part of a community-based project, and how engaging in service learning can be helpful for different types of careers. Certainly community-based education is so important for our students, and not just helping them make connections between course concepts and larger populations and helping to bring people together, but I think it really helps faculty members too. In many ways, I feel so it's really heightened my investment in our community here, and it's helped me meet people that I would not have met otherwise. And part of my research focuses on challenging stereotypes and discrimination, and as well as community building. So it's also been a way for me to look at how these phenomena might exist from a more scholarly lens too. So it's helped me in terms of getting a better understanding for my research. It's helped me make connections in the community that I wouldn't have otherwise. But even more so, it's allowed me to see my students shine in ways that I don't think that they would have otherwise.